Amazon Flex delivery. One of the referees out here ordered, I guess, some headpieces. And they're like, this is a first, because I remember when I looked at the instructions for each order before I left. Football field, they playing the game. Good God. It's Friday. It's a hot day. Doing another drop off. This time it's Amazon. Again, you know, my bread and butter. Doing Prime Now this time because Amazon Fresh, man, I ain't trying to carry them big ass bags right now. I really ain't. Not today. I'm gonna run this little quick 2 hour. Hopefully I get tips because I ain't get tipped last week. Well, I got $1, but I ain't getting no good tips. Don't hit the man in front of me. Watch out, dude. I'm backing up. Anyway, I got 5 stops, or no, I got 4 deliveries. One of them's in, I got 5. Tripping. One of them, let me put my app where I can see it so I know where to fucking go. Let me set that up real quick before I get up out of here. Okay, got my stuff. Got my pickup. Current stop is the DoubleTree near the Brave Stadium. Oh shit! There we go. Oh, what's going on? My magnet thing falling off? Yep. There we go. Come on. There we go. Yeah, so. Okay, we good. Yeah, first stop, resume. Let's go. Oh, almost forgot. Let me turn on my mileage checker before I start driving. Almost forgot again. Oh, it turned off. Hit that play. Put the note that this is on Amazon. Where you at? Amazon. And then Flex with my mileage. 21900. Go back to it. And GPS track. About to start this drive. Hopefully, it's scattered showers. I'm going into the Marietta area. It likes to rain up there. I don't think it's gonna rain, but we're gonna see. I should put this address in Waze because I know traffic's fucked up right now. I know traffic is high in that area, so I'm gonna do that, get on these deliveries. So I'm currently in this weird apartment complex. Oh snap, there we go. And man, it's crazy. They got all these letters and they going every which way with one-way streets in an apartment complex. I'm like, dang, where am I supposed to be going? At first I didn't understand where the address was. Once again, the app took me somewhere else stupid, which is why I got Waze on deck. Oh, I could have came to this. No, that's just for people who live here. But yeah, you gotta have another address thing going for you when you're doing these deliveries, because the Amazon Flex app, I don't know, they need to partner with somebody, because they've been having you lost. Man, the more and more deliveries I do, the more and more mishaps I'm starting to come across that other people have said when they delivered for Amazon Flex. So today, they better tip me, but today they weren't condos, they were like, I don't know what was up with these apartments. They were like listed all kinds of weird ways, like the numbering and where the places were located. It took a minute the first time to figure out where to go. And then that was the first one. It was labeled weird. The beginning, where I needed to be was at the very front, but the door started at the very back. And at first I thought I was lost because the app took me to the wrong spot. And so I had my other GPS. I think I might have said something about that. And if I didn't, that's why you need to have an extra GPS. And that worked for the first delivery. I figured out where it was. Dude was out there. I helped him get the stuff inside. The next one was a little bit further down the road. I had the address, but the address, it was residents only. And that's where, like Waze or whatever, Google would have taken me, because that's the address. That's the address that they put. But the Amazon Flex app knew, I guess, where visitor entrance was. So it took me around some other way. That's why I was confused for a minute. And oh shit. And I was wasting a lot of time trying to figure out, like, I rode back and forth like 2-3 times, like, where do I go? Because the first time I went, the code that the dude gave me to get in didn't work. And I'm like, I tried all the codes in the app that they listed. None of them opened that gate. And then I realized that the gate closed slow enough to, like, get in behind somebody. So that's what I did. However, when I first went in the first time, the numbers didn't match up to where I was supposed to go. So I'm like, am I in the right complex? Because I couldn't tell. So I left, went back just to double check to see if there was no other secret entrance for visitors. And then I found that wasn't where I was supposed to be at either. I had to go back that way. So I snuck back in again behind someone else. So for this time, the damn gate hit my car. I'm pissed about that. But I didn't see no bad scratches, so it's all good. So I got in and I got out my car because I realized they was all connected. Like, once you got inside the gate, even though the apartment complex didn't even look like they were the same, they were both connected together. So I just went walking looking for the building, which I wish I should have did the first time, because when I left, that's when I figured out I could do that they were like right next to each other. So I left out and went walking around to find this man's stupid building. I found it, left it pissed. They had nice, they looked like a dog kite community, because they had like a dog park. People just walk around their dogs. Dogs is free, off the leash. It was cool for the dogs, but I wonder if it used to be like a singular complex or multiple, and then someone bought them and combined them, because it's a mess. And then to get that worked out, and they need to let you get in the other way, because where I got in, I had to walk and I was lost. If there was another way to get at the gate that wasn't residents only, like, how do you even do it when you want to live there? Do you have to call them, they let you in, and the gate open when the office open? And I missed the office being open? I don't know, because he gave me a gate code, which didn't work. So I don't know how other way you're supposed to get in there, especially if you're delivering. Like, I don't know how the food people do it, like the regular, like not DoorDash, not Uber, but like the regular food people. Like, how do they figure out how you're supposed to get in there? But I delivered that and went to the next spot. What was the next spot? It was a house. That was easy. But the very last one, because I read all the instructions before I left the station, and it said, go down to the football field and tell them that you have the delivery for the referee. I'm like, what the hell? So me not thinking, I forgot, and I pulled up and I'm like, this is a school. Then I remember, like, oh shit, it told me to do this. And so I'm like at the gate, because there has a football game for high school, and they got like buying tickets and stuff, and I'm just like, yeah, it told me to do this. And they was like, and they're like, what? Somebody did what now? And I showed them the app, and it said, tell them to the referee, blah blah blah. And so they walked me over to the side, waited till there was a timeout, and then they went and talked to one of the officials, and they was like, oh yeah, that's me. And so it got delivered, and now I'm out of here. But I don't know, man. Some of you folks be ordering anything with Prime. Oh, he got my bike, my old bike. Oh, I need to get another motorcycle. Ooh, look at him go. I need to get another motorcycle, but yeah, that was my Amazon Flex hijinks for the day. Every time it's something different. I wonder what it's gonna be next time. I haven't did packages again yet. I only did it for my first one, so I bet you if I get a package block on the weekend, that's the only time. I'm not doing them during the week. Prime Now or Amazon Fresh, I might do it on a weekday, but I'm not doing packages on a weekday. So if I get one on the weekend, I'm gonna see how the boxes go again when I get a full route, not just 9. Get a full complete route of like 40 some boxes to have my car filled all the way up. We're gonna see how that goes, but it's probably gonna be some mess too. And it's probably gonna be a bunch of apartments. People always complain about apartments, and I see why. It's gonna slow your time down, make you take longer. And the thing with Prime Now is I got 2 hours to do everything. Package, you got a set block. If you want to finish it, you can. If you want to bring it back, you can do that too. But I'm like, I'm not going back downtown, not midtown, east, what was it, West Atlanta, whatever. I wasn't trying to bring nothing back. Like, so before I left that apartment where dude gave me the wrong code, I made sure I was about to hop the fence, because I'm like, I'm not going back nowhere. I'm finishing and I'm going home. But right now I'm going to get something to eat. But like and subscribe. catch y'all on the next drop off.